Today is December 30th, 2019. All right, we got some interesting things going on today. Because at 10:41 a.m., the moon enters Pisces. This is a great time right before the new year to get in touch with your vision, to get in touch with what you truly want, not to think about things so much as to feel about them. Remember, Pisces is a water sign. The moon deals with emotions. And when the moon is in Pisces, we're dealing with our own inner emotional states. In a way, we're dealing with our mind, but in a more unconscious sense. We're allowing ourselves to get in touch with everything we've kept buried. Now, we have some great aspects that the moon is making. The moon is sextiling Mercury at 3:52 p.m. Then, the moon is going to be sextiling Uranus at 4:04 p.m. right after that. So what this means with the moon and Mercury getting together in a harmonious aspect, what it does for the mind, Mercury, is it allows you to communicate your emotions, moon, which are inside of a water sign like Pisces, where you could feel everything now, where you could get in touch with your own inner vision, with the sense of where you want to go with your life, to feel the future now, and then to communicate that direction that you want to go to other people, Mercury. Also, Uranus coming in right after in harmonious aspect with the moon means that you can now begin to do work on the new habits that you're putting in place of old habits that have been torn down. Old structures, old thoughts, old ideas that were broken up previously. Now that the moon is in harmonious aspect to Uranus, you can now begin to do the work that you need to do on putting the new seeds of thought, the new ideas into action. Now is a perfect time to communicate those ideas with the people closest to you, the people who are involved with those things, or also to go within Pisces, where the moon is, and to begin to dissolve, to see what old habits needed to be dissolved and now what new habits need to be put in its place. And to follow and trust the feelings at this time. Uranus has a magnetic impulse, okay? Pisces works on the unconscious mind. So what we're doing here is we're trying to get in touch with things that are much more subtle, much more spiritual, much more astral. Now it's time to do work within that is going to benefit us and lay the ground for what we go and do without. Mercury is trining Uranus, so these two planets that are making harmonious aspects to the moon today are at 5:22 p.m. going to be in harmonious aspect with each other, which means that with Mercury trining Uranus, there's going to be that nice expansion of the mind. This beautiful time for literary work, for channeling things down, things on the level that if you're sensitive to, could actually bring in some extra creativity to your work, to shake things up, and to add new thoughts and ideas that could be the seeds for future development. Now the moon, which is sextiling Jupiter, okay, at 11:37 p.m. tonight, means that late night could be a great time for socializing with the family, for having a late night interaction with the people closest to you, before you go to bed, to share your feelings, to share what you found out, maybe in the more introspective aura of the afternoon. So think about these things as you move forward in your day. If you want to have a reading with me before the new year, today is a great day to do it. Okay? We are 2 days away. And now is the time to come on in and start to do work on your own natal chart. Astrology is based so much off of the time of your birth. It's so highly individual that it's so beneficial for you to come in and see me personally. If you don't live in Sarasota, Florida area, call the shop. Pixie Dust, I will link to them in the description. If you hit the call button on my page, it goes directly to them. Let's get you a reading. Let's not wait. But if you want to wait, that's fine too. I hope this information was helpful, and I will talk to you soon.